I do not know why he's here. I just unlocked him. Forgot to do that. No, you actually don't do that. Okay, good. School's been starting to get kind of lonely for me. Like, even though my friends are having a good time, what bothers me is that like they sometimes forget about me. It's mostly because like I prefer not to like interact with anyone because most of the times when I do try, they're always busy on the thing. Like it's like they don't have time for me. But when they do, they don't even try to interact with me. Just try to spend some time with me. And yeah, so I can't even tell if anyone wants to like hang out or not. Like I'm not I'm not just a guy who loves to have some alone time. Just I'm just trying to at least have something to do other than just being lonely. Because when you're lonely and bored, you can't even think of anything. All, all you do is just wait for something to happen. Like for example, um, say that you finished everything you desired or want to do, and then now you're bored and you want to wait for someone to happen. It never happens because they think you're busy, even though you're not. And kind of hard to tell if someone's not busy or not. What's even worse is that yes, I do have friends, but like they don't even think of interacting with me. It's hard. It's hard to explain because they have other they technically have other things to do. Like for example, I have this friend who's in a relationship and he wants to spend most of his time with his girlfriend. I respect it, honestly, because that's what a man should do, right? Yeah. And my best friend, I don't know much, but he is at least trying to have some time to be with me. And that's why I like him for actually looking out for me. Got like a whole group of friends, pretty much the boys that want to hang out with me, but like with the with a longtime friends, they start to like get more distant to me because I haven't even done a single thing for interacting with them. Like, yes, I do invite them to birthday parties and stuff, but like when it's like normal, like there's nothing going on, they hang out with other friends, but most likely just my other friends are hanging out with other friends that are my friends. I just say it, but I think you could relate. Like, yeah, like you have this friend that you wanted to hang out with, and then he's now hanging out with your other friends, and it's kind of sad. Another another thing is that like this is just a message or a quote that I should like keep. If you ever if you ever just if you ever are interacting with someone right now or like love to interact, so you pretty much do everything, why not look for those who are feeling lonely, or try and invite those and not take their, heck, not even try to take their spotlight. Like, you know, they want to talk about something and then next thing you know, just come out of nowhere saying, hey, look at my Twitch, stream. You should watch it. You should follow me on Twitch. Like, I was just having my, like, dude, I was just trying to have my own time. And then you just come out of nowhere announcing your Twitch. And now you got everyone's attention because you have the bigger voice. And I'm talking to some people, and I know who they are. This is pretty personal, but like I can't keep it stuck in my head, so I gotta stream it out for myself, so I don't have to like get that over my head, realizing it's gonna get worse than having it for like 1 or 2 weeks, and it's a bit overdue when I should have done it. But yeah, like try not to leave others out, because just because they prefer to have like some alone time, that still mean that you still have to check up on them, because you may not realize what they're going inside their lives, and you want to make sure everything's okay. Like, you may have some friends that want to hang out with you like all the time, like have this friend that hangs out with me all the time, but like it sometimes starts to like get boring since it's just only you and them. Then when you, like, for example, you have long-time friends and you want to hang out with them after a long time, and they don't even want to. It's kind of sad, because that's how you know your life is, no wait, your friendship is starting to like be separate. Same thing happened like today, and it's starting to feel like every day. And this is just for the people I know personally. If just at least try to check on me. I may sound like I'm having mental problems. Like, the thing is, I'm just feeling kind of lonely every time I play, every time I'm at home. Even though I have a sibling, but they sometimes don't want me. Most of the times, because they want to be with their parents. And yeah, people already know that I'm not that skilled in gaming, but at least trying to make it fun. And like, hate the fact that some of my friends prefer to be competitive, and then don't like it when like people don't look out for me or for anyone who's having the same problem, because it just makes us feel more lonely. Can't even think of anything else to say other than the same thing in a different words. So I might as well like just play a few more Glitch Runner games. And I'll try to see if I could think of anything to talk about. I don't have anyone going to my stream because I see no comment. And I'm literally a small streamer, so how am I supposed to like get people to to see here? Like, what, should I just copy a link? Send a link? Yeah, I could, but like some doesn't get enough. Doesn't get the job done. Unless you like send it to like multiple people. Best thing you could do is try to see if anyone's a true friend, like they'd actually try to watch your videos, like have their notifications on for you, and that you could tell if they're actually good friends. Same thing with the part, like if they want to interact with you or not. Well, I need to get new friends, like now or so, but like I'm already in 7th grade, and then 7th grade's about to end, and then I realized like, and then there's still a lot of things for 7th grade to do, but right now, like for 8th grade, I'm actually very worried, cause like, what if I can't make new friends? What if I can't what if I can't get like something going on in life? There's already this friend who pretty much knows everyone in the high school that I'm planning to go to, and he's planning to go to, and majority of my school is most planning to go to this high school, and he knows a lot, and he's trying to make sure, and he like for the last period, he said he's gonna try to get all the high schoolers to make us feel special, because we're from his school, and I respect that, but like, you know what's gonna suck is that even though we are a big batch of his friends for his current school, what's dumb is that now, like, even the bigger the batch, the harder to get attention. Cause like, and another thing, I can't even get like a crowd for myself. My voice is that weak. I can't even get a whole crowd to look at me straight in the eyes, listen to what I'm having to say, because I'm a total, not trying to get too negative, but this is just the only thing I'm gonna go a bit more negative than before. Then this is gonna be the most negative I'm gonna say to myself for this stream. I'm a bit of a loser. Yes, I know people are gonna try at least keep me positive, but what about the everyday things? Huh? What about him? You're only there when I'm like in desperate pain. Like hey, it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. And yet nothing changes. The only thing that changed is that you just gave me some encouraging words. Just encouraging words to try to keep myself feel good. Now the real question is, what about the stuff you do every day? Like for example, the ones you hang out with normally, pretty much not me. And what about the ones that like need help? You don't ask me. And yeah, it's true, they don't ask me because I'm not that smart. Yeah. But like, they might need my help for like something, like for example, they need help on building a Minecraft house. I'm sure I'll help them. And yeah, pretty much. And then what's the worst kind of friends that I currently feel worried that I'm about to have once I start like going full time with this YouTube career, is that there's gonna be old friends, like literal old friends from like either this year or the next, like people I literally don't know or have barely interacted with. They're just gonna be like, hey Hey, I'm your friend before. Can you collab with me on Need Get Popular? Yes, you're a cloud chaser. But like, just please don't be that friend. Like, I know I may look ugly or idiotic or sound weak. I'm pretty. You're right, but you don't have to go all out because I already know what's wrong with me. Like everything, like I could literally get a whole team down. It's just like that time in Rainbow Six where my entire team was my group of friends, and then I was the last person alive, and I literally did not clutch, and everyone got mad at me because I was dumb. Like sometimes there's times where I just don't wanna have friends because they criticize me in the harshest way possible. And then there's times where I do need friends to at least keep me not lonely. You know what I'm saying? Even worse, that if YouTube doesn't put me in the algorithm, I can't even impress my friends anymore. I don't even know how to impress my friends. I do social media, but not like social media, like where I use it to mostly talk to my friends, like everyone's photos, try to keep them, try to make sure they're accounted or active. But I only text when I know or if want to like hang out with me. Most of the times no one does. It's the worst thing to feel. But why is there someone texting me in the middle of my stream? Another thing is, man, it really sucks to be lonely, right? There's a lot of problems go inside you. The more lonely you get, the more depressed you feel. Oh hey, look at this. Someone wants to stream. Someone is trying to tell everyone that they're Twitch streaming. I hope they'll have a good stream. Unlike me. I put myself down, but I don't put others down. It's the worst habit I have. Yeah, maybe. No. Like, school just makes it worse, cause think about it. You get friends, they leave you out pretty much most of the time. But like, try to make new friends, same thing happens. It's like a whole cycle. Can't even do a single thing. And I know there's literally YouTubers out there who's having the same problems. I can relate, but it's hard. It's gonna be hard when you think about it. Like, you're gonna have a time where you once invite a whole group of friends, including me, and then your entire gang is, except me, is hanging out because they didn't say like, hey, why don't you get over here? Don't want you to feel left out. And then like they're just gonna be that for like a few. They're not gonna say that until a few hours later. They're gonna be like, hey, why didn't you come over? You didn't. I was like, you didn't ask if I can or not. Like, it's not my choice. How am I supposed to know if y'all need me or anything? Like literally, it's just the worst thing to have. You're invited to a group of friends, yet they don't hang out with you. You could have just been like, you could have just at least said, hey, you wanna come or not? Like, just invite me, but but most of the times when it happens, it's pretty much too late, cause like it'll be like 10-30 minutes into the event, and they're still hanging out together without me, and then they're like, hey, you wanna hang out or not? I'm just gonna be like, no bro, too late, I'm starting to feel depressed. like in a mood, but not in mentality. Like, yes, I can be happy because at least I get to make people laugh. Like, I get to make people laugh. No, I get to make my teachers laugh. I get to make my friends laugh. I'm the comedian. But like, sometimes I don't have any more jokes. I'm just starting to feel down. And it just gets worse with there. Like, and I'm gonna save this quote for later. If you grow up and nothing changes, I think it's time for you to like give up. Or if you're that persistent, try and make things change. End quote. And I'm gonna live by it, because like, if I get popular and still no one wants to be with me, that just sucks. And the only ones that want to be with me are the ones who are just looking for clout, and they've barely interacted with me, and they only want me because I have like some fan service or fans with me. And that's just painful to see. Like my reaction is gonna be like this random girl I've barely known, and the only thing she said to me is she doesn't like me, and then a few years later I'm already popular, and she's like, hey, we've been friends before, you wanna collab? And I was like, yeah, oh my god, I thought you said you don't like me. Like, not in like crush way, like in like just judgmental way. Like, she don't like the fact that I exist. And then when I get popular, she's just gonna start acting like she's entirely different. She keeps me neutral, even though the entire time she just kept me on the dislikes of her side. And then when I get popular, boom, she's putting me on the neutral side. And then if I continue to hang out with her, she's gonna put me on the like side, boom, profession. Then relationship happens. Next thing you know, you get less popular, she breaks up with you. That's it. It's like a gold digger or clout digger now. Never heard of clout digger. It's pretty much like a gold digger, but only looking for some like attention or clout in general. And I'm just gonna say hi to this one viewer I only have, while I was literally talking to myself, since I can't do it on my own or alone. And I'm gonna continue playing a few minutes or hours of Glitch Runner. See if I can think of anything to talk about. My life's being great. Sarcastically, if you want to know. I'll check up the comments later, if there's any. Oh, and okay, I thought of something. So I have this passive ability that I like to call an ability that I sometimes doesn't work. That sometimes works at the worst times, or works at the best times. Like, best times, like for example, you're playing tag, and then the tagger's literally next to you. She doesn't even go for you. It's good, but then the downsides mostly occur because like you feel like hanging out with someone, waiting for someone to see if they're available. And then if you actually try, they're gonna be like, it's gonna be like this. Hold on, let me just clear my throat. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna ask them, hey, are you available to hang out? And they're like, no man, I'm busy. And then a few hours later, he's already hanging out with others. He doesn't even ask if he's. He doesn't even tell you if he's done and ready to hang. And if you're ready, I'm ready to hang out. Just leaves me in the depths. I am entertaining, but not that good in being like social and other things like so talking socially. Because most of the times, and literally most of the times, it's gonna be something they talk about and I don't know about. Like it could be any anime series and I don't know about it. It could be Stranger Things and I don't know about it. And yeah, I don't watch Stranger Things. Now I'm gonna get some hate thanks for just for spoiling myself. And like I don't know, like I'm not much of a TV binge watcher, but more of a gamer. So like I don't watch that much series. And people are now gonna persuade me to at least try watch some. Yeah, I do watch some there and so, but like when I finish a series, I take me a whole long time to like watch another. Like watching Netflix series that takes like 11 seasons and I've already finished it. It takes me another a decades or so to watch another series that's like now 10 years old that I wanted to watch. Or not that is actually like realistically about like few weeks or months or so. Right now I'm in the middle of watching Konosuba. That's the only series I've been watching until the next part of Pokemon, the new Pokemon series. It's called Pokemon Journeys. Yeah. It's yeah. And then now let's talk about my voice. I've already said it, but I'm gonna talk about it again. So pretty much like people and has a soft voice, but I'm trying to change it so I could like at least get some attention. The only time I get attention is like when I tap someone in the shoulder, but it doesn't work sometimes because like they're probably busy, and then when they're not busy, they try to interact with me, and then next thing you know, I already forgot what I was going to talk about. So yeah. Another thing is that when I try and announce something big, like a big announcement, like for example, I just gained 100 subscribers and I want to celebrate it with y'all. They don't even listen, so like, guess what? Yay, happy birthday cake. Just a tiny piece of cake. And enjoying with my family. The only friends that I have are my family's friends, because no one else wants to hang out with me because of how hard it is to actually find friends. And how hard it is to find like friends that actually listen. Alright, and that's pretty much all I gotta talk about. If you have anything else to like comment, just please comment it so I could talk about it or talk with you about it. And I'd like to thank if that one viewer that's there really helps me. So right now what I'm gonna do is just play Glitch Runner, and every time I die I'm gonna look at your comments, like right now. Hold on, my YouTube is slow. Alright. Frick, I messed up. So far, nothing. I think I should should I share this stream or not? Because I don't think any of my friends' notifications are popping up. I know they subscribe to me, but well, I don't think they're actually showing up. It's just random subscribers and random people, and I like it. It's actually helpful for me. No, I messed up. Hold on, my phone's. Oh, ignore that energy core. Going ahead. I'm doing it again. Hold on, let me test if my mic is on. Okay, yeah, it is. I'm watching my stream, and I'm just using it to look at the comments. Keep it at a low volume so I don't make like some sort of echo. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing Glitch Runner. It was like one of the free games. I think it was like for I think it's all still free because it's not a free game. They just announced it. Always news as announcements. Actually, this is an actual great free game. And then the actual good games you have to buy for it. But this one's actually really good because this is actually like good for like if you're trying to play alone. And I think I'll use this as a game to where I could talk about some sad stuff or like some talk about myself, you know. And for the new viewers, I was recently talking about like how sad my life has gotten. And yeah, pretty much it. To be put in a little more detail, it's about how lonely weak boys, being left out, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the game. On PS4, I think it's a Bedrock. I think it's Bedrock or a Microsoft version. I believe it's Bedrock. Java is where like you do the mods and stuff, right? Yeah. After this, one last glitch run and I'm out. Unless it's a short one. Okay, that thing's getting closer. Nice. Nope, the power up yet. Okay. One last glitch runner game and I'm out. I'm just gonna be waiting for a friend that probably might not happen to like ask me if I'm on or not. Yeah, I'd probably be on. Playing Genshin, doing the daily things, daily commissions. Should be simple, right? No, I'd probably do something else. Alright, that was a bit short according to the scores. Pity walk, am I right? Pity walk, am I right? Alright, let's try to actually do this one. It has to be long enough for the video to end. For like a good ending to the video. The ice probably might like ruin me, but it should be fine. Yeah, my sprinting's not working, frick. I wonder how long I've talked about. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream.